App library. Search field. Screen curtain off. Screen curtain on.
Hello everybody, welcome to another video on Alvy's Tech World.
What are you doing?
I'm recording a video.
Oh.
So, yeah, I have T111 with me, or Nathan. So,
And currently I'm just doing something, and Alfie is going to put in the comments my...
well, not in the comments, in the description.
And that's if you can. If you can't, do it in the comments.
Yeah.
And anyone who is willing to actually donate some credit,
Yeah.
it would be nice if you could, because I've only signed up today to this. What do I think? It's good. Honestly, more tech companies should be like this.
Yeah. Maybe I've got a hold on it.
I don't. I literally done that. See?
Oh.
We're having a little issue. I'm going to stop voiceover. Turn voiceover off.
Why don't you just triple tap the home button?
Okay, voiceover is now on.
It doesn't work.
Why?
Turn on voiceover. Because it doesn't.
Yeah, but have you set up the accessibility shortcut?
Yeah, I have.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have.
I'm just saying, honestly. Anyway, guys, this video is just a random thing. I'm actually going to get something.
Okay. This is very easy. Turn voiceover off.
Okay, and turn voiceover off.
Turn on voiceover.
Everything on your screen, including notification, screen recording, heading.
It's going to do this again, isn't it?
Browse, select videos, audio, upload, to shift back,
This is totally working.
expand, 0,
Now, please just use this without having errors. Thank you.
browse for video
What?
upload guide, link title,
God.
Starting Android.
Oh, God.
back frame,
What happened?
expand, zip button,
I hate that starting Android thing.
upload my channel.
What's wrong with it?
Upload,
It's just annoying when it gets in the way, especially with the commentary screen reader.
credits, advance, membership.
I have like over 1,000 sound
Video
schemes. Like, I'm not
separator,
kidding.
setting, help,
I don't know why.
line out in verticals, separating membership,
hello?
policy, advance credits,
Where's all
separate, link YouTube, creator and channel,
Oh, jeez.
separator, my channel page, is
Camera.
Oh, I was
select,
using the card.
upload,
Never mind.
channels, menu item, book, community
I'm
guidelines,
switching to the card anyway.
pop, frequently asked questions, pop-up button,
GSM Arena.
community
Yes, I do have that.
pop-up button, expand, 0, button, pop your
Main
camera,
menu.
0, pop-up, community pop-up, support,
5
menu
extension.
edit,
6
menu to
visual
be,
settings.
separate,
And I'm using an older version of.
It would be nice if you could work.
pop-up, web dialog,
I'm gonna
text,
glitch on
friendly,
you.
image, search for
Oh,
something,
great.
page,
Not the friendly gerbil.
close, button,
I'm so glad I'm getting 2 new Androids this year.
end, back,
What?
cap
I
T,
said I'm so glad that I'm getting 2 new
menu,
Androids this year.
20,220.
No.
Download.
creator,
20.
distinct,
20,250.
No.
Download button.
menu
Back
item,
button.
Product uploaded.
Play tools.
Image. Refresh. Search and sort. Tip schedule.
3 feedback. 2 TT.
Upload something new. Button. End vertical country.
This is totally working.
Vertical.
Navigator button. TT. 1 main
Up
T.
time 200 up for video. Browse button.
Oh my
Browse.
Main T.
Why isn't this a pop-up button though?
Browse button.
Main T. 9
Do you agree?
voice cover.
Yeah.
8 calm Android app. 7 auto TTS cup.
Why aren't you working?
Select video.
5 Samsung.
Uploads.
10
Browse.
iPhone
Browse.
text to speed change Q com. 11 commentaries.
Why I
12
told
VD eloquence TTS.
There we go.
New chat verticals.
Main TTS.
Separate help.
Huh?
Setting. What is quick
There we go.
allows to set the main TTS engine use the read content home button.
vertical.
One UI home. Sorry.
Vertical. Zip.
App screen. Page 1 of 3.
0.05
Sam.
LBs.
Facebook.
Channel
OneDrive. Gmail.
Just
BTs.
go for
Oh,
free.
Gmail.
Press
Folder
play.
open.
Something.
Gmail. Add apps to select
Channel.
Google.
Claim your channel. Claim 0.1 LBC button. Claims. Channel surfing. Head claim your channel. First upload. Heading claim 0. Launch your own channel.
Search or
Claim
type URL text box.
1.
Start voice search button.
Return to the app 24. 48 claim 0.05
Google Speech Service
L1 N0 0
Dash that. Try again button.
credits for each level.
Blindhelp.net.
Follow your claims, follow your favorite creators and receive
This
more
annoys
credits.
Start voice search button.
Oh.
Progress R45 position.
Oh.
100 position.
Steve, 1.
Well, that worked.
Friday, May 23rd.
No, 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 no.
Good
Gain
afternoon.
following
Skip the
to
main.
receive
Skip the
this credit. Claim 0.1
skip the look. Light.
Linked
Envisioning a bright.
0.0
Search formatting to.
some
Search
setting.
inside. Result. Main menu. Home link. Software
Credit
links.
history is title. Date.
100 position.
9 of 108. The 23rd title. Welcome to Office.
Friday, May. Go to blank help project. Search formatting to. Main menu edit. Software edit. Type this up. Name. Enter a name. Category. Category.
Odyssey. Carrot actions. Carrot cap. D.
Two activators were three backup. Two activators were Microsoft products and ship. 4 considering. 5 CDs. 6. 8.
Search Odyssey on the App Store.
11 games and 1. 11 games
Here's an
and
update from the App Store.
Outers Odyssey.
11 games and 12 internet and
454.
Search Odyssey video sharing on the App Store.
16 multimedia, 17 news and fact, 18 open source, 19 operating
I found this on the web for search Odyssey video sharing on the App Store. Check it out.
Google.
22
Odyssey
software,
on the App
23
Store.
system unit,
Odyssey
24 text editors and
Friend.
25 text
Big
message
picture sharing. Odyssey on the App Store.
operating,
Explore a whole universe of video.
It's on the App Store.
2 Apple iOS unchecked,
What? That's weird.
3 Apple Mac OS, 4 Google
That's
Android
weird.
unchecked.
The fact that it's on there.
Search button, search button, 100 position.
Is that funny? Yeah. What? I'm just saying, yeah.
Friday,
You're acting
May
like
20.
you're annoyed. Oh, yeah, you would be if I can't find Deck Talk for Android. It's yours. You explain
Friday,
about that.
Friday, search formatting to.
What's so big about it? Because I like Deck Talk.
Software, Auto TTSV,
Oh.
Go to Daisy Reader,
Me,
Daisy,
me, me, me,
Vocalizer
me, me.
TT, Speech Central Editing to link, Speech Central Editing, Vocalizer
That's what I hear from your mic.
3.8.2, Natural Speech,
All I hear from your mic is...
Smart Voice, Eloquence T, Voice Stream, Ray Arabic, Pro VMAX,
It's true, guys. That's all I hear from his mic.
Pages Editing to.
What? All I hear from your mic is...
Ruler, pages heading to
What?
Rulerati text. 1 2 link go to next link go to next page.
No time stop. I can hear it. I'm not doing anything.
Here's the home button.
Cool.
1 UI, Smart weather,
No time stop.
app
That's what Apple do.
Yeah, what can you say?
I said that's what Apple do when you switch to Android.
Samsung, Gmail agent, folder, select, Chrome, Map, YouTube, Drive, Photos, Gmail agent, Xbox, back button, home button, long press at home.
Can you please open the Google Play Store?
I'm probably going to be using this app daily. This is accessible.
Open the
great.
Play Store.
Assistant microphone tap to start the list.
Open Play Store.
You don't have Play Store.
Tap to dismiss assistant.
You don't.
Google
Yes, I
Assistant
do,
and
because
Timer.
I'm using my Android.
But Google Play Services is gone.
No, it isn't.
Gosh.
Tap to dismiss assistant. Unlock Google. User avatar. Try saying.
What is a magic link?
Google Assistant takeaway restaurants open.
Only joking, guys. I know what a magic link is.
Keyboard buttons. Google Assistant contains unlock more. Tap to this keyboard button. Google Assistant contains unlock. Tap to this home button. Long press at home.
Open Play Store.
That's a good sign.
Accessibility. Back button. Accessibility. Home button. Accessibility button. Make. For voice assistant.
Open Play Store.
Open Play Store.
Skip on page 1 of 3. Page 1 of 3. Page 1 of
Home
3.
button. Access. Google Assistant takeaway restaurants open now near me. Home button. One UI. Make for voice assistant.
Open Play Store.
What's going on?
Open Play Store. Play Store.
There we go.
Open Play Store. Button. Account and settings. 1 for user. 2 top chart. 3 children.
Insert. Slow down. Close. Insert.
4 categories.
Space. NW100.
1 games. 2 apps. 3 search. Search. 4 books. You might like. Search for photo. Search for AI apps. Search for TV streaming. Search for animation. Explore game. Action. Select. Site. Button. Voice search. Voice search. Google speech search.
Get Talk.
Play Store.
Me.
4 books. Sponsor. Meet. Text and just talk. Expand content. Sponsored. Added. 5 dating. Understand anonymous chatting. About this ad. Sponsored. 4 books. 1 gig. Back button. Reset button. Search for AI. Search for TV stream. Search for
Open GMX Mail.
1 site. Button. Voice search.
Can you tell the viewers what I'm trying to do?
DEC Talk. I don't know what you're doing.
I am trying to log on to the app.
Sponsored. Did you mean? Tactic. Sponsored. About this app. AI translate. About sponsored. About install. Average rating. AI install. Average downloaded. Content. Dream talk. Expand talk. Text to voice of decimal. Expand.
Sign into your account.
Talk.
Oh,
Dream talk.
opened up something.
Install AI. About it. Sponsor. Did you mean? Did you mean? Spot 4 book. Spot about this AI translate. Install average downloaded 1 content rating DRC.
Yes!
Polyphonic synthesizer. Imagine and old music and audio music. Expand at voice aloud reader. D expand. Voice tools dev extras. Exit. Modular synthesizer. Speech assistant. Asoft.nl. 11 reader. Text. Sound type AI. Sponsored. Suggested free. About this ad. NatWest Rooster Money on install. Visa UK. Visa UK. Hold on.
Guys, I will be back in a second. Hold on.
Almost your total balance, $0.20. Almost equal to $0. Your total balance is immediately spendable. $0 boosting content. Or but receive. Use this address to receive credits. RBHJM7. Recipient amount. Send. Recent review.
Okay, so this is a full-on web-free wallet.
Screen locked.
It's literally called my account, Dad, like a full-on crypto wallet.
Receipt 09, receipt 4 and 5, receipt 8 and clap followed supply lines for her.
No notification from email privacy and security. No notification from email sending failed G-Show logs. No notification from email sending failed G-Show logs. No notification from email sending failed.
Tap line 1 Foster, Stefan on my God, 0.2. Discover button feature, button tab library, live wallet, following, tab 2, 4, 1 library, 0 uploads. Upload your first video. You upload, but tab.
Here we are.
Upload, you upname. odyssey.com/t111/ text field.
I'm back, guys.
Text field.
First video.
Upname 0.0.2. Upload. Import text. Create a URL within title.
5:43 p.m.
Type descriptive titles. Work insertion.
The first video on my channel. How crazy is this?
Its description. Text field.
5 email notif. 5 files notif.
Well, hello.
Settings.
This is the
Content
first
block.
video on my
L,
channel,
S,
as I said in the title.
OneDrive. Gmail.
More is upcoming.
Folder open. Gmail. Add app. Select Google
No
Chrome.
video
Gmail
selected.
Chrome.
Text field.
Now I know what to search after.
Select an image. Button. Generate.
100
Oh,
positions.
great, it's not working.
Button. 0. Select.
Oh.
Video. Insert. Microphone. Private close.
How does this access my photos?
Select. Generate. Deposits. Select.
That's so weird.
Row 0.
Go down.
1.
Back button. Search for and vision. Main menu edit. Home link to home of PHP.
Button.
Main menu edit to link. Increase text size link. Restore to
No. Pick by continue. No. Pick no.
decrease text size link. Search the site text box. Community. Accessibility button.
Attribution.
Lintel.net/software title equals and view site. Switcher lintel.net/software title equals and field category 10 equals 5 and does equals 9. 10 suggested items and list. 4. 15 suggested items and 3. 1 expand. 4B. 40th. 4th. Show toolbar button. Clear it was button. 10 suggested items and list. Search with your camera. Start voice search. Google.
DEC Talk for Android.
Chrome. 100 position. There's a version of TickTick that's working on Android. It's not available on the Play Store, so would need to be side loaded. I installed it. Reddit.r/TikTok 4 comments. 1 month ago. Are there any Android ports for TickTick? Link. Are there any Android videos added to 10 key moments? TickTick DTC01. We now have actual TickTick for Android. The link to download is in. Adding 3. We now have actual TickTick for Android. The link to download is in. By Mackenzie Parker. TikTok. Modern builds for the 90. Guido Lewalder on Mackenzie Parker. TickTick for people.
You can even set a license for your content.
TickTick people. TickTick text to speech online. Film. Ads edit. Page. Edit.
I have a question, Alfie. What is so funny?
What?
You keep going.
English last number.
Because I'm just doing that, okay? You have a problem.
Just ask him what's so funny.
Select objective 0 in
Web search. These are results. Filters. There's a version of DEC on web search results edit 1. These are
Now we
results
wait.
for DEC for
Oh,
Android
finally, the progress bar's coming up.
button. December top for Android button. Search.
Dun, 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 dun. Now we wait for eternity. Where my content uploads, we wait for eternity. Where my content uploads, we wait for eternity.
Compiling a speech synth driver edit reel r/desktop
Finally!
Mackenzie Barker. Hey to anyone who knows about it. Please gain social
We wait for our content to upload. It's gonna take forever because it likes to take long. Why is it so slow? Can you please go faster? You slow? You are too slow to use. Is that funny?
If not, are there any plans for a TikTok version?
You're on mute. Why aren't you talking? I knew that.
Orca TikTok for Android and web results and how to get TikTok voices on mobile edit free link. To YouTube. About
So,
how to get TikTok voices
cool
on mobile by
outfit.
Emily on YouTube.
Yeah.
Play on
It's
Google.
taken forever to
155
upload.
About it, there is an actual TikTok app for
And I
Android
did
now
a
edit free
long
HD.
9-hour video to take.
PLINDANDRO.
Yeah.
There is an actual HD. There is an about 3 days ago we actually there is an 3 days ago we actually have an actual there is an actual 100%.
It's nearly 50% done.
Oh.
You can make it, you can make it.
There is an hey guys,
50%!
it's Mackenzie once more. I know you guys are probably tired of me bringing up TTS stuff, but you know what, I'm a TTS junkie, so what's good not that Jacob Kruger menu pop-up button. There is an actual main link. Hey
It's
guys,
slowly
hey
going up
guys,
and up.
Jacob Kruger, May 21st, 2025,
I'll tell you one thing, it's slower
7:14
than
a.m.
Alfie's Mac. It's true.
Yeah, I know. My Mac's so slow.
It's like this thing is running on an Intel Mac.
That's because it is.
50.
Well.
Not me, the service.
Oh.
Link. Okay, I have tried out the micro DEC port pulled off Discord chat, but yes, this one is somewhat better. Only real issue with it might be that setting the speed to 100% in its own settings is still too slow for me. Wicked
Done
crazy.
60%.
Maybe I'll post an issue on the GitHub repo, but could just be the code itself that has possible limits.
65%.
So, we'll keep it installed for other forms of usage, but think we'll stick to working with Prudence SBI port for now.
Excuse me, did Prudence make an e-speak port?
What do you mean?
Listen.
So, we'll keep it installed for other forms of usage, but think we'll stick to working with Prudence SBI port
What
for
is it?
now.
Stop. Listen.
So, we'll keep it installed for other forms of usage, but think we'll stick to working with Prudence SBI port for now.
Prudence what?
E-speak port.
Let me hear it again.
It's called e-speak because Eloquent says it wrong. Listen.
So, we'll keep it installed for other forms of
Wait, stop that.
So, we'll keep it installed for other forms of usage, but think we'll stick to working with Prudence SBI port for now.
Oh.
Stay well. Jacob Kruger on 2020. Toggle on 2025 select. Steve the
It's 81% done.
May 21st May.
Why is this so slow?
You just
It's
said
still
it is
doesn't
micro
work.
but it is in the micro folder of GitHub. That's strange. All the best.
85%.
There is an Mackenzie
87%.
date link.
88%.
Date. There is Mackenzie Barker menu. May 21st. Link.
90%.
Hey guys, it's Mackenzie once more. I know you guys are probably tired of me bringing up TTS
Alfie,
stuff,
only
but you know
8%.
I'm a TTS junkie, so what's good not to talk
Huh?
about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, we actually have an actual DEC app for Android. It isn't micro DEC, which by the way, micro DEC sounds like crap anymore.
Okay,
It's actual
stop.
DEC.
That's
Attract people
wonderful,
back
isn't
in
it?
with a change in the speech rate. You will have to do that in the app, as well as pitch. To make the voices go to their original pitch, you need to set it to 50. The DEC app isn't in the Google Play Store, although I wish it was. For anyone who wants it, here is a link.
I think it's uploaded.
.com/technic/micro.technic/releases/download/me2.0.2/app-release.apk.
Boosting content.
Jacob Pruger menu. Hey guys, it's links.
Use the address to receive more less.
Hey guys, headings.
0 ellipses from others. Ellipses.
Micro vector.
0.00. Ellipses 0.0 ellipses 0.
Okay.
Use box recipient amount send.
Micro vector.
Publish per minute button. Publish 0.0000.
Groups.io link.
35,228
Dinosaurs. Slash. Hey guys, it's link.
XF button.
There is an actual DEC app for Android now adding more. Date link topics. Topics link slash Dinosaurs. Link. Groups.io link. Customize search groups. Village open more. Hey guys, it's
Oh my.
Groups.io link.
Are you ready to hear the audio quality?
Yeah.
Comment related in print. Look, sole purpose, but first video uploads, first with DFLR, first with semi-tune, last with tanglement, first 4K video on the Federal Work Mob demands Hollywood fired during my first combat win on the channel. 0 view, 6 minutes ago, 0 share, report, Cat T.
Screen locked.
Comment related Felix, Watch Will Smith,
Mood-based alpha songs copy. Mood-based alpha songs copy paste link.
Felix, Felix, first 0
These filter
share, CJK Black, CJ
search by voice search.
Okay, just crashes.
Family Sick
www.google.com wants to use your microphone. Open the never allow
still at one following tab
Micro DEC port.
program 1 0.01 channel new discover button scammer revolts Odyssey health on scammer Odyssey
open the
centralization
I never.
changes to all these payment system Odyssey. Please download manually. 6 months ago, Odyssey discovered and supports small creators. 7 months ago, by wallet selected on binary. Did one upload. First we tab one follow tab one follow follow tab home.
Micro DEC port.
Discover button feature. Copy on N1 use Spirit Tech GF Safari
web results
Different button expanding zip home button pop-up button added hiccup button web dark friendly search for some version print text close button expanding zip home button pop-up button page sign accept Odyssey memberships advance credits selected date Popco just claim 0.05 channel surfing headed claim or claim 0.1 in your channel create an identity used to securely publish content. Claim 0, first upload. Claim 0, claim welcome back. Return confused watch content and receive 0 home button. Pop-up go first. Just press play on something sit back. Take the quicker.
That is so weird.
0 0 point time.
Search to afternoon. Switcher. Use up.
Claim.
12 subject. Start voicing.
Claims credit.
Micro DEC talk GitHub.
The journey
If you put GateHub,
100 position.
0.01 transaction 9 of 100 days the 23rd of May 0 button
About a collection of resources protected enthusiasts.
Oh.
Community where currently electronic is born.
well
Come have a chat.
it claims zero
Web results to request and discussion
crash zero button pop up go from just
it's loaded.
first upload your claim zero claim well back
Command error and phone 17. Command error and phone 17 followers link 17 followers http over https / old.reddit.com / over repository not available projects link
I'm gonna watch some tech videos.
Well, don't, because I might get copyright.
What?
Don't, because I'm going to get copyright.
New fine and wire trend the Hector Vladimir the woods video repositories rocket McDonald's just sort by comfortable display density announced 90
repository micro dictic heading 4 public dictic heading 4 link dictic heading 4 May 21st 20 0 micro dict public dictic unembedded C 2 forks link 2 10 stars 10 5ish 5 0 pull Z May 21st 2025 40 dictic wasm heading 4 link dict Mar 26 2025
What are you doing?
wasm bat heading 4 link wasm heading 4 link
Nathan? Why have you muted yourself?
dictic
What?
micro dictic
Why did
heading
you mute
4 link
yourself? I can't hear.
micro dictic heading 4 link folders and files dictic / micro dictic folders and repository micro dictic Android heading 1 normally overflow heading 2
Hello, my friend Morales.
getting started
Hi.
heading
Mogłobyś takie?
Java
Bądź
development
ściągnąć?
JDK
Pizza?
Oh, I am.
Nie?
No?
Sure?
Yeah.
Should I open it?
Releases
It's like,
adjustments latest
They're really
days
good.
ago link. Speed adjustment latest label May 21st 20 plus 5 releases link. Releases 6 heading 2 link.
you like them?
What?
Skip the
You're up from school now, yeah?
Releases
Yeah.
link.
2 weeks?
What?
2 weeks?
No, it's a week.
No, it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks or 1 week?
It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Nathan. Jesus. I think after a week you will have to find a new mate.
Why?
Because I'm gonna kill kids.
You do realise that is public. And also,
Yeah.
you are being recorded on YouTube. So if I get copyright, I'm blaming it. Actually, if I get a
You
a
record-
strike
You
on my
record-
video,
you
I'm blaming
record what I
you.
said?
I'm blaming you.
6 p.m.
They heard what you said.
Yeah, I know. 5 days and nothing's gonna be done.
Tags link.
Get off me.
Speed adjustment name fixes speed
I'm just
adjustment
joking.
fixes and performance.
But you should know this.
Find the release tags link. May 24 at Lights and Fox. Tag V2 tag V2.0.3 link. Name fixes May 17th. Name fixes speed adjustment at byte tag V2 tag graphic V2 committee V2.0.3 commit graph E88 compare speed adjust latest speed speed select massive tab release on APK link 100 position highlight the harmful
Oh, blah,
open
blah.
Just
download anyway button
nothing claims chat claims
Most of the time, it's not
option available
harmful.
file downloaded customized open button there was a problem when parsing the package
Oh,
okay but there was a okay
age
oh
zipper
customize and control
Just press play. Claim 0.5 LBC.
You do this to me. Right.
Message, camera, gallery, block, settings, calendar, OneDrive, Samsung, Galaxy, Facebook, Samsung Wallet, message, camera, gallery, home screen, apps, camera, message, phone, video, OneDrive, Samsung, add apps, select folder, email, my file, radio, my files, my files. My
Enter full screen. Enter full
Download today. App released on APK. Unknown. There was a problem. Okay button. There was a problem while parsing the package. Okay button.
What on earth is wrong?
My files. App released on APK.
I mean, I've heard something about.
Discover feature.
01 ringtones December 22nd, 2024, 9:27 p.m. 01 navigate 03 ring 3.m ascending button. Navigate 03 ring open with.
Immediately
102 column audio lab. 101 column audio lab. 102 column audio lab mini player. 103 column files.
Use this address to receive JFHJ10.
My files.
Address. Text keys.
01 ringtones December 22nd. Earlier. Samsung Galaxy is 23 Samsung downloads. Navigate Windows 18.1.ci.
Receive 0.01
More options. Main
100 receive
0 Main DTS at 1 main cancel 16 smart whistle cancel button 16 15 14 trophy box 13 vocalizer DTS/s.factory.vocality subject 12 ETI eloquence DTS/s.factory.eloquence it's checked 11 commentary screen reader/com.near object
Follow your first channel
10
for a
text
reward
speech
present.
hq/com.avona.tts object
Your zero, your
11
almost
when
your total balance.
cancel button 1 main DT to use a single DTS objection back button
Yeah, looks like no deck talk.
Louis Marsh start. When all season 2000. Louis Marsh. Lock. Louis Marshall
main DTS object
new
back button
box. Louis Marsh.
DTS settings
The JW
navigate
file.
1 main DTS 6 read customs
Louis
9 button
new
commentary screen reader
HTT.
6 notification 5 read accent 4 operations 3 feedback settings
Control communist page 2 of
feedback 6 note 7 app delete 8 app delete back and navigate complete 2 sound scheme volume 3 sound scheme 4 Amazon Fire HD 3 sound scheme
feature
394 Amazon Fire HD ejected 395 Amazon Fire TV stick navigation 3 sound 4 apps 3 sounds 2 sound 1 sound feedback 1 2 sound 3 sounds sound scheme
boosted more but receive
395 Amazon 396 Amira Crazy 11 unchecked 3 sound
use this
sound scheme sound 397 Amira Crazy 2 unchecked 3 sound 2 3 sounds
label
sound scheme sound 398 Amira Crazy 3 unchecked feedback 8 navigate up button
Alfie,
Yeah?
how does the audio quality sound? A friend from my YouTube channel, which will be a link on my channel.
1 2 3 sound 399 among us 2 inch 3 2 sound 3 2 sound scheme volume 3 sound scheme 7 app
video. The zip check report T1 comment there are related at a DEC answer but channel deleted over this video add for RS but first video uploaded to my channel. 20 This is the long cast. Bit horrifying. The fallen up with my demands just video on this channel.
401 amort, 400, 3 sound, 6 down, 4 amorti with a sound mace for amorti, import button. 8 scroll up, 6, 1 edge menu elementor navigation, back button, feedback settings. 6 download, 7 apt, 8 aptic, navigate up, 1 sound feedback check, 2 sound scheme volume, 3 sound scheme.
Now how? Oh.
7 aptic, 6, 3 sound scheme, sound 401, list, sound scheme, 300, list items from 53 to 60. List items from 30. List items from 5 to. List items from 1 to 10. 1 default unchecked. Sound scheme. Cancel button. Sound scheme. 10 Facebook unchecked. 9 multi-sound unchecked. 8 remix. 7 gun 7. 6 an Azer. 5 dynamite. 4 3 2 1. Sound scheme.
How did I make a soundscape? Why? I just want to make one.
Back button. Feedback settings. 3 sound scheme. 7 active feed. 6
I
download. 4 sound
did
scheme.
make
Sound scheme.
one.
Sounds, enter keyword, my button, 1 soul underscore 100, 2 soul underscore 1, and sounds, 12 andr underscore elwiganting.s, 11 andr underscore alwich66.spk. Back, feedback settings, 7 aptic, 8 aptic, navigate up button, access. Back
Oh
button.
no, no.
Commenter, 4, 5 reading set, 6 notif, 7 advanced, 8 extension, 9 tools, 10 downloaded, 1 downloaded resources, 2 commentaries, 3 application, 4 sounds, 5 gesture, 6 per sounds, enter keyword text box, back
No.
button, download additional resources, accessible, back button, commenter, 11 cloud notes, 12 reading mode, 13 VR, 13 VR visual assistant, 14 accessibility setting, 15 user center, 16 open feedback, comment 2, email 9466 notification read, 4 operation, 3 feedback set. Navigate, feed, 1 sound feedback checkbox check, 2, 3 sound scheme. Sound scheme. Cancel button, 410 Android computer system digital diva M. List items from 800. List items from 8. List items from 1123 to 11. List items from 1509 to 1509 Lorena unchecked. List 1907 Waymo team at the list 1915 NVDA 2022 Windows 11 unchecked.
What? I don't remember downloading this. Listen.
1915 NVDA 2022
Yeah, I know that.
Windows 11 list 1924 NVDA by Mohammed Amr unchecked. List sound scheme. Cancel 2110 cancel sounds 2101 symbol unchecked. Back feedback settings. 3 sound scheme. Back button. Comment 1 general settings. General back. Comment 3 4 operation 5 reading settings.
I actually want to download Prudence Screen Reader and try it again.
What?
I want to download Prudence Screen Reader and try it again.
Do you know how to?
Yeah.
You can get it from the Play Store.
I know. I've done it before now, Tom.
Drive messages. App street lead Zap Gmail agent folder. Make 1 4 voices.
Open Play Store.
Open Play Store. The latest the late 4 book Shine shopping on button. 1 games. 2, 4 books. The latest 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 categories. 3 children. 2, 1 signed in as least button. Show vintage. Buy it. TikTok. Shine shopping demo. About this app. Suggested. Sponsored. Button.
That's even weirder than Temu.
AI that delivers results. The latest launches, app updates and feed. 4 books. The latest book. 3 search. 2 app. 3 search. You like search for photo editor. Search for AI app. Search for 1 game. Sign button. Voice search.
Prudence screen reader.
Play Store. Prudence screen reader. Prudence star rating 4.6. Prudence install. Cancel. Google Play Store. Continue. 2 app and remove. Cancel. 2 apps will be removed from your device. Remove selected apps. Drag handle. Close sheet. Remove. Cancel. Google Play. Continue. CAI 249 MB less. Checkbox checked. For voice 861 MB less
No!
used 11 weeks ago.
What? I'm not removing Garrett's voice. Wait, so you're telling me that Prudence is over a gigabyte?
Yeah.
That's a rip-off.
How?
It just is.
Checkbox checked. Unchecked. CX File Explorer 32 MB less used. Checkbox unchecked. Audio Lab Audio Editor Recorder 95. Checkbox. Files by Google 107.
I'm removing
Checked.
this.
Google Drive 91 MB. Checkbox unchecked. Google Photos 249 MB. Checkbox unchecked. Marina 74 MB. Checkbox checked.
I have it on my braille note anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Samsung calculator. Checkbox. Samsung calculator 4.8 MB less. Check. Samsung email 122 MB less. Checkbox. Vocalizer TTS voice. English 340 M. Check. You don't have enough storage space to install. Check. Vote. Check. Samsung. Check. Checked. Vote. Check. You don't 100. 100%. Progress. 4 apps selected. Ready to install. Continue. Check. Files. Check. 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 Vocal checkbox. You don't have 100%. Prog 4 and checkbox.
Wait, what
Google
was
Drive.
that?
Checkbox. CX checkbox. For voice 800. Checkbox check. CAI 200.
Oh.
Continue. 4 app. Continue. Remove. Close. Remove. Cancel.
Whee!
In progress. Prudence screen read. Sponsored. And Prudence screen reader.
Okay.
What?
It's slowed down.
Cancel. About this ad expand. Microsoft Swift AI keyboard. About this ad. Suggested for you. Sponsored. Cancel and available. Installing. Cancel and available. Installing. Cancel and available.
Okay.
Sponsored. Suggested for you. About this ad. Microsoft Swift. About this ad. Suggested for you. Sponsored. Cancel and available. Installing. Cancel and available. Sponsored. Suggested for you. About this ad. Microsoft Swift AI keyboard personalization keyboard star rating 4.5. Main menu. Edit the Prudence. Cancel button. About this ad. Suggested for sponsored. Prudence. Open. Prudence screen reader. Prudence screen 1 accessibility settings. 2 TTS settings. 3 verbosity details. 4 sound and vibration. Main 1 to 60. 5 reading settings. 4 operate. 3 feedback settings. Up presets button. Back button. 4 up 3 2 TTS. Back T 1 main 1 main. Main T 14 vocalizer TT 15 pro growth, 16, 17 smart voice, cancel button, 7, 6, 15 growth, 14 vocal, 13 ETI, 12 prudence, 12
Listen to this. Huh? Okay. What on earth? Now,
Double tap to activate. More option. Prudent screen reader. 12 of 13. In list. Prudent screen. Google Play Store. Prudence. Google Play. My file. My file. Chrome. Google and YouTube. Google. Google Advanced. Google. YouTube. Camera. Drive it. Settings. 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 Search settings. Button. Out of list. Lisa Wayne.
no.
Connections. Wi-Fi. Bluetooth. Flight mode. Double tap. Sounds and
Ignore that,
notifications.
guys.
Status. Display. Brightness. Wallpaper. Theme. Locks. Biomet. Location. Google. Accounts and advanced. Digital well. Battery and apps. General. Accessibility. About accessibility. Installed service. Installed.
Services.
Enter Lua Club. Commentary. G-Show Light. Prudent screen. Prudent. After enabling the settings. Not ticked. Prudent screen reader shortcut. Prudent screen reader shortcut. Select actions you can use. Prudent. Accessibility. Accessibility button. Button. Accessibility button.
Are you actually kidding me?
What?
Wait.
Held
Top
volume
back
keys.
off.
Back button. Select actions you can use to. Back button. Prudent screen reader. 3 after enabling 2 settings. Prudent 1 prudent screen reader shortcut. Off switch off. Prudent off. Allow prudent screen reader to have full control of your phone. Allow button. On switch on. 1 on switch. Welcome to Prudence.
Welcome to Prudence.
Back
Back
button.
button.
Accessibility button.
Button. Prudence. Welcome to exit. Welcome
Wait,
to
they've got
Prudence.
some good sounds.
Prudence is a screen reader designed for situations where viewing the screen is difficult or not possible for
They've made
users.
a new
It provides
thing.
voice feedback, allowing you to use the device without looking at the screen. When Prudence is enabled, it reads aloud the content focused on the screen. Swiping to the right will move to the next item, while swiping to the left will move to the previous item. Now, please swipe to the right to find the button named Next Lesson. Next lesson, button. Previous lesson, exit to touch browsing 2/5. You can drag your finger on the screen to focus on a particular item. Let's try it now. Next lesson, but you can drag next Prudence accessibility settings. TTS setting, verbosity more option, TTS rate, TTS pitch, TTS volume, TTS balance, slide, system default system, radio button, AI Chinese female voice, Christian Einsatzdeutsche girl, Catherine high definition fluent English female, tick.
No, I can hear this.
Christia, Catherine, Marion Dose, Iram and Teak, comma, Radio Baton Tick, comma, Radio Baton Ticked. Kaya Shugastoy. Accessibility button.
Listen how bad that is.
Naked Chinese female voice. Radio button unticked.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
That is so bad.
It's not that bad.
Christian. Catherine. High definition fluent English female voice. Radio button tick. Marianne. Docher et romantic voixef menini friend. Radio button unticked. Radio but Felisa. Hermosa y eleganti vos fem Samsung text to speech engine. Speech recognition. Auto TTN. Bag. Prudence screen reader.
No change there.
Notification settings. Sound and vibration. Verbosity sound. Note sound. Vibration feedback. Audio ducking. Sound feedback. Switch it. Sound feedback volume. Sound scheme. Default sound. Sound scheme.
Screen notification.
Default. Crisp and pleasant sound effect.
6:22 p.m.
Unchecked.
That's weird.
Sound effect. Vibration. Audio. Sound effects management. Sound scheme. Crisp. Sound. Defaults. Crisp. Modern fashion sound. Vibration. Audio. Sound effects management. Sound scheme. Crisp and cancel. Button.
Really?
Crisp
What?
and pleasant sound effect.
They
Unchecked.
made no change. Absolutely no change.
Cancel.
Wait.
Vibration. Sound effects management. New sound effect. Button.
Okay.
Import. New. Please enter a scheme name.
6:23 p.m.
The scheme
11
name can contain English
notifications.
letters,
WhatsApp.
Chinese
Now.
characters, numbers,
FaceTime.
or a combination.
Friday.
Edit
Speed.
bar. Okay. Cancel. Please enter a scheme. This edit bar. H G H J K. Shift is off. Z. Shift is off. X C V B N M. Backspace. Symbols. Comma. Spacebar. Period. Enter. Please enter this HG. Okay. HGG. Save and use. Clickable. Not clickable. Click. Clear. Clear. Button. Cancel. Import files. Button. Clear. Import from files. Import from other schemes. Import from other scheme. Cancel. HGGG. Cancel. Import files. Button. Import. Recent. Large files. Button unticked. This week. More options. Search. Recent. Cheroots. Grid view. Recent. Drive L. CX file Explorer. CX progress bar 0% out of 100. More option. Main storage. Images. Audio. Main storage. Cancel. Select disable. CX file explorer disabled. More option. Main storage. Power off. Button.
It's
Power
got
off.
that.
Button.
It's got that iOS book where it's like button.
Tap again to turn off your phone. Power off. Button. Tap again. Power off. Button.
I think Prudence screen reader is better.
No.
Why?
Because it doesn't even, you can't download any sound schemes.
Well, you can import from sound schemes.
Yeah, but what's the point? Seriously.
6:26
How do you know you
p.m.
can't download them? Well, I'm going to check tomorrow maybe. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. So yeah, I can't download DEC Talk because of that stupid error. So I don't know if it's because of my storage, but yeah. That phone is quite bad in storage on there. Anyway.
Select screen recording. Stop.
Bye guys. Anyway, guys, before you go, live stream tomorrow.
And also, check the comments
Why?
and the description.
Oh yeah. There's going to be a little surprise for you there.
Make sure to donate a few credits maybe, or just do a nice follow.
Yeah. So yeah, guys.
Stop recording button.
A message for Blindsoft enthusiasts. We have a message from the CEO of Blindsoft and the Director of Code, T111, or Natan. First, a word from Alfie. Before you go, guys, I want to say something. We have, well, if you haven't seen the last video, we've developed part of WebVoid. WebVoid is coming out tomorrow. Yeah, that's right, guys. WebVoid is coming out tomorrow.
And that's a promise because we are developing all the levels, fixing all the bugs today.
So, by the time you probably got the live stream, it's basically, well, the 2 years of Alfie's Tech World premiere number 2, that's also going to be a premiere for the WebVoid, because we are going to publish it on itch.io or itch.io.
For closed beta test.
Well, actually no. We're not going to use itch.io just yet, but we are going to give you guys a first opportunity to get the game. So we are going to provide a Google Forms link for you, and you've got to enter your email address. We will send you on that live stream the zip file for the game. This is live stream only, so if you can't enter anything else after the live stream into a live chat. However,
you will actually get a chance on my channel even after the live stream.
Yes, you also will. So what we're going to do is we're going to publish another Google Forms link, which is going to be a alpha testing. So the alpha test is basically going to be like small group testing, putting bugs to 2 email addresses, aw124@gmx.com and nw124@gmx.com.
You'll be contacted by the first responder.
So if you want to send an email to either of those emails, please do. We'll also say about that tomorrow in the live stream. So for WebVoid, alpha beta testing will run from the 26th of May 2025 till the 9th of June 2025. On the 9th of June, we will end alpha testing and we will open it for closed beta. That will run from the 13th of June 2025 until the 25th of June 2025.
This one will be on itch.io, but there's going to be a password to access it.
Now that password will be given you via the email. If you forget that password, you can contact us and we will give it you again. So from the 25th of June 2025, closed beta test will be over. Public beta testing will run from the 26th of June 2025 until the 1st of July 2025. After that, the full game will be released on the 8th of July 2025. That's right, guys, only 2 months away, and then you will be able to get the full game.
Closed beta testers will get basically they sign up and they will get a code or a password to access the itch.io page for the game.
So for the people who sign up to the live stream only testing, that will be the zip will be sent to you on the 26th of May, which is on a Monday. So, yeah. Well, I don't know. Some people might get it on the 27th. I don't know. So, yeah. And also, by the way, if you do try and run it on your phone, it won't work since it is a HTML file. You've got to run it on your laptop or PC or desktop or whatever.
Yes. And the second version of the game will probably make it somewhere in like October.
Now, the reason why we're making it like in October 2025 is because we have to develop it a lot more than we have done. This has been a rushed project, I would say. It's probably been one of the first projects we've made. The sound effects are okay, but on the second version, way better sound effects. And I'm saying that because we are going to be using way better sound effects. Now, Gloria is not going to be released until November 2025 because here's the thing, we need to actually code it so that the API can be put in there. We're not saying that it will be released in November. Our estimation is that it will be.
The development will start in a few months.
Probably in like July to September that will be running from, I think. If not, then we'll tell you.
And so, when all parts are made, we're going to give you a huge HTML with all the parts together.
So that's for WebVoid.
That'll be the full web void.
Yeah, the whole WebVoid. You're going to get
All the parts are made.
Yeah, you are going to be glad that we have made this game.
And
We're also going to publish it on Blind Tech Download. Now, this is a new website that we are making where you can download all the games we have published, including some things that I have collected over the past couple of years. Same with Natan. So
I collected a bunch of web software.
I collected a bunch of TTS software for Windows, sound scheme. Well, I'm going to be making sound schemes for Windows.
I will publish some open source WordPress software.
And also, we're also going to be publishing the full Star client. So, if you...
And our optimized version for iOS.
Yeah, our optimized version. Now, you may be wondering, Android users, when are we going to get access to all these stuff? 2026 is my answer. Reason? We don't really have the software yet to do it. I do have Visual Studio, but here's the thing. I'm a beginner with Visual Studio. I usually just use Xcode.
I know a bit about Visual Studio, so I will be helping out.
But once I get the hang of it, I'll be able to code with Android. So the first thing that will be coded with Android is the Rethinking Tech app. Game. So the Rethinking Tech game will be coded on that. So Rethinking Tech's being released. It's being pushed back, okay. So it was planned to be released in June. Now it's been pushed back all the way to 2026. Reason being, our prime objective at the moment is getting Web Void finished and getting the Descent of Phoenix underway.
We also have the OS making app working, but we keep accidentally doing scopes.
Which I'm kind of annoyed at the moment. So that's also being pushed back until August. Although, you never know, it might be released a bit earlier. It might be released in June, maybe July, I don't know. Maybe at the same time as Web Void. Well,
Web Void actually throws you in a web browser.
so we're going to send you like a Swift PM file. If you have an iPad, recommend you open it, because that is how you get the app. If you're on anything other than an iPad, such as an iPhone, sorry to say, you can't run it unless you've got a Mac which is running Xcode. You can't get it, unfortunately.
You can actually run it on your Mac.
You can, however, I do not recommend it since it's optimized mainly for phones and iPads. And
Although we are going to make a version for Mac.
I guess you can run it on a Mac, but again, it's okay, I guess. But when I get my MacBook M3, that's where things are going to turn out a bit better than expected. So I'm telling you now, you'll be able to install the certificate and install the app from the certificate, which I think is going to be the best option, since we don't know what users are going to do with the code. We don't know if they're going to publish it.
We will have a few certificates for you.
So, can you explain what certificates we're going to give them?
That is the game name.
Makes sense.
So, for example, Rethinking Tech.
Uh-huh.
There's going to be a Blindsoft Dev certificate.
So that's for like the people that test out the developer app.
And there's a public certificate, it's just called public.
Mhm.
And you can also buy a certificate.
No, we're not making them pay anything, apart from Rethinking Tech, which is going to include in-app purchases. Reason being is because we are releasing DLC packs. So the DLC packs may include like different sound themes. So for the Christmas one, that's going to be free. So Christmas, you're going to get snowy, like a soundscape. And you're also going to get like jingle bells with it as well, which is going to be very nice. And we're also going to add custom sound effects. So yeah, and no, we are not copying Discord, because that is what they did last Christmas.
So guys, if you do actually support my channel on the other platform, Odyssey, you will actually earn some benefits on my channel and the Discord.
Mhm.
All transactions are encrypted as well.
Mhm. So it's going to be using App Store payments. So it's going to be using Apple Pay. So the maximum that we are going to charge for you is just past £9. The lowest that we're going to charge you is 99 pence. However, you don't. Every app that we make is free. Now for the Gloria app, that's going to be all free. You don't need to pay for ChatGPT 4.0. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything. So unlike Ally, you don't have to pay.
And we might even have something where it can describe stuff for you.
Yeah, we're going to be using ChatGPT, so we're going to be using like a custom assistant for it. So we're going to tell the API that when the user asks it to describe something, it will describe what is in the picture. So if the user says, "Can you please describe such and such?" it will ask you to allow access to the camera, and then it will take a picture, and then the voice will describe what it is.
So basically, the API was for people who can't understand technical API stuff. Basically, the API will, basically the app will say the user is trying to ask you to describe something. Please describe it. And then the API will say, "Hey, I can't access the camera. Can you please allow it?" The app will ask you for permission. Boom.
So we're basically making a we're making a better alternative to Ally. Possibly seeing AI as well. However, you can't really access it you can't really ask it any questions. It doesn't have like an inbuilt voice mode.
So, Gloria, it will have a wake word and it will have a start sound and an end sound.
So it will be "Hey Gloria" or "Okay Gloria."
Or you can just say Gloria.
Yeah.
The wake word will only work on the app, so.
So yeah.
You can ask it to send messages.
So that will be done by accessing your contacts.
But what? No, there's a service on Apple where an app can send messages. Google Assistant does it.
Isn't that via Google Messages?
No, for iOS.
Oh, okay, so we're going to be using that.
And you can also make calls, but that will close out of the app.
Yeah, it'll go into your phone, so it'll go into a phone call. However, we will ask you what app you want to use, so it will get access. So,
You're also planning to set up a little bridge between Matrix.
what is Matrix again?
It's an encrypted messaging and calling platform. So if you have a Matrix account, you can hook that up to Gloria and you can even ask it to call people on it.
Uh-huh. Now, Android users, you will get that in 2026. So, for iOS users, you'll get it earlier.
And for Android, we'll make a little service where it will work.
Uh-huh. So,
Security.
uh-huh.
It's a bit to do with security. As
Although, we could in iOS 4, because of the old Siri, the one that Apple didn't own.
what?
The one that Apple didn't own.
Okay, well, I think we'll use a service.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway. So, you can say, "Hey Gloria, call Daniel." And then the last one up, and if you say Matrix, it will say, "Okay, connecting to Matrix." And it will find a Daniel on your Matrix finds Daniel, it'll call Daniel. And when Daniel answers, it can start talking. If you want to end the call, there's a little end call button. Or you can say, Gloria, end call.
But we're also going to make a, well, I'm hoping to do this, but we're making a calling app. Well, calling and messaging app. It's called Meteor. That's not going to be released until 2028.
You're not going to make this available on launch yet? Well, possibly.
Possibly if I get the SDK. So Meteor is going to be a pretty good application if you want encryption.
The app is completely accessible.
Yeah, because we need it to be since we are blind.
There is print adjustment options.
Yeah, in the same screen.
Just in case people, like, let's say they have 50% vision and they can't read font size 28.
Uh-huh.
You can adjust the print size right from the setup.
Yeah.
So the ringtone is going to be quite good. We'll make it any shape and shape.
Uh-huh.
Gloria can also answer the call
Uh-huh.
if you have Gloria set up.
When we make the blind scholar, which is probably going to be like 2033,
Gloria will be included
uh-huh.
if you do Alt and G.
There's no Alt key. This is the phone.
Oh yeah.
So the way that you'll do it is if you press on the mic button on the bottom of where it's like the keypad. However, you can use the touch screen. So at the bottom of the touch screen, there's going to be a mic button.
Do you think we should have a handle?
Yes, we will do that.
And you'll have Touch ID and Face ID.
It's just gonna be called touch recognition, face recognition.
So you can either set Touch ID or Face ID.
It's called touch recognition and face recognition. We're not Apple.
I know.
Gosh, do you want us to get copyright?
No, it's just an example.
Oh.
And it will also have. We're hoping for it to support most SIM providers.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about the phones. And I'm talking GIFGAF, EE. Not Verizon.
That's in the US.
What am I talking about? Vodafone.
Sky.
GIFGAF. Wait, I said GIFGAF.
Yeah.
Well, basically, we're hoping so it can support all UK providers and some US providers.
So for the US providers, maybe T-Mobile, Verizon.
And so you can either use an eSIM, which is optional, or a physical SIM. Reason why we're staying with physical SIMs is eSIMs are too glitchy.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what? I've had to remove the option entirely at this point.
And also, if you get the iPhone 14 Pro Max in the US, I've actually noticed this. If you,
No physical SIM slot.
yeah, it's just an eSIM.
That's just evil.
Yeah.
That's why I'm happy I'm not in the US. And we're also adding. We are making laptops later on.
Yeah.
There's going to be quite a lot. It's going to be Linux.
Uh-huh.
Reason is, tired of forking Windows.
Yeah.
And obviously, Microsoft are going to try and evilly take your data one way or another.
Uh-huh.
which they enjoy. So it's going to have a encrypted local storage stored on it. So everything on your OS is encrypted,
Yeah.
apart from diagnostic data. So that'll be used. Let's say an update fails. It'll pop up with an alert saying update failed, contact lines off, and it will send diagnostics to the server. And from there, support can message you. Well, that might be the case. And you can just type and press enter to reply.
Uh-huh.
They can get your system fixed by accessing your encrypted storage with your permission.
Anyway, guys, that's it for this video.
Mike,
Check out my channel in the comments and description.
And also, get on that live stream tomorrow if you want to get early access.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's a bad idea missing that.
Yeah.
So, people who badly want early access, keep your phone on the channel page either on live or out.
Yeah. Because this is going to be a banger. So, bye. I also want to thank 2 of my friends that kindly subscribed to me.
And I want to thank a supporter on Discord.
So,
He
yeah.
actually requested that he become a full member early, and that request has been accepted. So, the Discord profile on all my servers, we're gonna have a special role.
So, yeah.
Becoming a member is easy. You just fill out a form, and then each month you do like surveys to improve the channel content.
So, thanks for the 2 friends that subscribed to me. So,
No payment required, guys. No payment.
we do not accept payments apart from rethinking tech. Anyway,
And I do accept payments partly on
so yeah.
on Odyssey. I accept payments on there.
In credits.
If you actually do, it is in credits. If you actually do send me credits, I might DM you asking for your Discord username, and if I find you in the server, you're going to get a special badge on your profile and a role.
So, yeah, that's it for this video, guys.
And again, check the live stream in my channel. Bye.
Bye.
Hello. This is
The Center Phoenix is coming out! Bye, guys.
Error. Live stream corrupted.
It's not a live stream, it's a video.
Video corrupted. Channel corrupted. Error. This video must end in 12 seconds. Or the live stream and video will be corrupted.
Bye, guys. See you in the next one. What the?
Mike, stop recording button.